series, he's in Congress at the first page. You know, barely making it happen, having to do, you know, other things. He took on students primarily in order to make enough money to be able to support himself. And then he has the evening show, and he starts to sell paintings, and he starts to develop a reputation. And then Look magazine seals it in a way that it's not just the art world who knows about him, but it is the American public. Because, you know, it's wonderful that out there are paintings for the Museum of Modern Art. But, you know, that wasn't a household thing. People didn't know about it. But Look magazine reached the ordinary person in America. And they now knew who Kooning was. I don't know which one. They didn't tell us which one was in Willem magazine. But what they did tell us is that Zot, yes, it's the one that have letters in it. Here, Zot.
You got to see me twice this weekend. You got lucky.
These are the ones, these are post 48. He goes, remember he was assigned, and so he goes back to somebody in the some of his techniques, what you would call that, into his next level of painting. So, I think one of these paintings says,
This one's very pretty.
yeah, here are
I like
letters.
this one a lot.
Right, they are. So, these paintings are his next step. He's now including words, which, you know, because prior, really, there's nothing that looks like him. He said it looks like a finger, he said it looks like an eye, but there's nothing that tells us that it's a finger or an eye, but here's a word. And so it's a different step for him. And he is now moving in a slightly different direction. He will begin his series of women after the paintings that he's doing. But let's take a look at you and Zot. And again, we started at the beginning. We can see the biomorphic figures. Do you see biomorphic figures here too?
I'll probably come back here again.
Before it's over?
Mm-hmm.
It'll end your lights off.
Does it end? Is that right?
Right, on top there's the head.
I might have to pay for parking.
Again, our circles. It looks like a cannonball or some sort of ball. Do we see an architectural feature? Right, it's like an archway. There's also a doorway down here. And again, we does different colors at the edges. But here he has more colors. There's yellow, well. I don't know that we know. She was very influential. It was a very close relationship. And in fact, they never divorced. And he had multiple affairs. He had a child with someone some point he moved out to his house. And he moved out to his house and he was able to build something that will give him more studio space, which he would be. Let's look here as well for the linear. You see up here, again, there's like a finger, there are lines going down, lines over here. Brazilian has developed by this point kind of a style which includes different elements, but has become
So fucking cool.
as, you know, as
Those are so cool.
this small piece is considered unusual because, again, like one of the pieces on the other side, is more white and black. And what we clearly see